Esther and Elijah made the church, non-denominational and made of birch.
They hired Liv, a new secretary, after the old one stole money unfairly.
Carol Ann volunteers, Marcy runs the choir. Jonathan doesn't work, yet he's still hired.
There's no judgment at the non-denominational. Some say things around here get inspirational.
It was really nice of you to invite the SCONE staff for a Friendsgiving in your apartment, Jonathan.
Well, I figured I'd celebrate all my friends with some good food.
The only food you bought was store-bought appetizer trays.
I didn't say I was making the good food, Liv.
Well, either way, I'm surprised you didn't do a Friendsgiving with your actual friends.
Funny thing about that, I'm currently on the outs with most of my friends.
How so?
Well, Tammy said some very rude things to me, which Lela agreed to, so now they're both a no-no right now, and Kenny, my one gay friend, has the audacity to say that he's a better bottom than me, so we haven't spoken in 3 months.
Oh, wow. Seems like kind of a stupid thing to ruin a friendship over.
I will not be spoken to like some second-rate bottom, Liv.
Well, I'm thankful that you're not inviting any love interests over.
The last time you met one of my love interests, it did not go well.
Good morning, this is Liv, Secretary of SCONE, which is an acronym for Society of the Children of the Natural Earth. We are not a bakery, we are a church. Yes, you're looking for a church. I see. Yes, we do have a choir. And a teen club? Oh, no, we don't have a church skiing club. It's a bit out of our budget, honestly. Yes, I am aware that Deerfield has a skiing club, but what we lack in resources, we make up for with kind spirits. Oh, okay, goodbye.
They wanted to ski, right?
Yep.
The only skiing we do here at SCONE is when we can't afford to pay for the parking lot to be plowed, and so our cars ski over the snow and ice.
Hey, not anymore. The city felt bad for us and started plowing for us.
A pity plow? Been there, girlfriend. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a tinkle.
A tinkle? What are you, in preschool?
Would you rather I say I'm gonna take a big wet monsoon level in a porcelain bowl? Jesus! Hey, is Jonathan here?
Yeah, he's in the facilities. Who are you?
I'm Lanner. I'm Jonathan's boyfriend.
Oh, yes. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of all of them. Jonathan will be back soon. He had to go tinkle.
Oh my gosh, Lanner, what brings you here? Couldn't stay away from this ass?
Wow, even after that bathroom trip, you are still full of crap.
For your information, it was a petite piece of poop.
We all know you're not a petite piece of crap, Jonathan. You're definitely one that requires a plunger.
Anywho, here for a surprise lunch, perhaps asking me out to our college's winter ball, Lanner, or maybe something else with balls?
Please, no, I already threw up once this week when Carol Ann talked about discovering the Kama Sutra.
Jonathan, we need to break up. What? Why? Is it because I only put out on the second date, even though most gay men put out on the first? No, your putting out was phenomenal. Liv, take note. He said I'm sexually phenomenal. The time is 2:42 on Wednesday, June 6th.
Can we go back to why Lanner, that's Tanner, but without a T, and throw in a weird L, Lanner is breaking up with you?
What gives, Lanner? I'm pretty out of your league to begin with. I met someone. Who did you meet? What bimbo, himbo, theybo, or gumbo conspired against us? Well, it was an accident. At the lacrosse party 2 weeks ago, we discovered we're super compatible. Wait, this happened at the lacrosse party? If I had known some man which got his mayo on you during that party, I would have come. Well, you didn't want to come because you thought a lacrosse party would involve playing lacrosse.
That tracks.
And you don't like lacrosse because you think it's a rich white boy sport and you can only handle rich white boys in the bedroom and not anywhere else in society.
Oof, that tracks as well.
And you had plans. You said you were going to hang out with the girls and drink 10 martinis because it was half-price martini night.
We got so many tracks in here that we're an Olympic stadium for track and field.
Ladder, you can take that ladder-like body of yours and lay her out of here. Sorry, Jonathan. Bye.
You were very calm.
I know. Do you think I should, mace him? I think I will. Ladder, come back here.
Jonathan!
We learned so much on that day.
That mace is technically illegal?
It was fine. Ladder didn't press charges.
He was too busy pressing up against that lacrosse boy.
Bitch, you realize I'm currently baking with a cast iron skillet, right?
You're not baking with a cast iron skillet, you're just gripping one. Just like Lanner's gripping that lacrosse boy.
Oh, Liv, Jonathan, thanks for inviting me. My husband Patrick couldn't be here. He was busy on set today.
Thanks for coming, Carol Ann.
Carol Ann, did you bring what we asked you to bring? I have turkey, stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes, and sweet yam mash, a cup of vegetables, 2 pies, 1 pumpkin, and apple.
So what are the others bringing besides themselves?
Oh, it's all right, Liv. One of my skills that I'm thankful for is my design and hard work. Yeah, Liv, don't infringe on Carol Ann's design and hard work. Although, just for next time, I probably would have preferred a chocolate pie option over the apple. You see, it's a little bit more diverse. Oh, well, this season makes me very grateful. Just the other day, I was thinking of how grateful I am with SCONE in my life. So you need me to help with the design and theme of the 3rd annual Elder Appreciation Banquet? We do need your help. I think the theme should be Forever Golden. Oh, I love that, since we're in our golden years. Yes, I'm aware it's excellent, Carol Ann. Now, Barbara wants the theme to be, you only get one life, semicolon, don't live life with estrangements. Oh, that's a mouthful.
Oh, growing older, I realized that we should live in the moment.
I don't think that should be the theme.
Well, what do you think the theme should be?
How about a tiki theme? Carol Ann, you can't be serious, but by the look on your wrinkled face, I can tell that you are.
Oh, I don't think a tiki theme works. What about I'm so sorry to my loved ones as a theme?
Barbara, it's a banquet, not the reading of the will benefit. How about we move on to the food? No, Carol Ann, I'd like to get this theme figured out first.
Well, how about the theme? It's been a long time, but I'm ready to forgive you and move on and spend our limited time together making beautiful memories.
You want the theme of an Elder Appreciation Banquet to be, it's been a long time, but I'm ready to forgive you and move on and spend our limited time together making beautiful memories?
Well, that may be too long for the banner, yes.
Oh, well, the idea for food was based off my tiki idea. Carol Ann, please, I'm trying to tell Barbara how dumb she is.
Oh, I'm dumb?
Well, I suppose we'll stay here all night and pick a theme if we have to. It took 4 hours, but we did figure out a theme.
Carol Ann, that was not a very good story about being grateful.
Yeah, Carol Ann, that story was about some ungrateful bitches and regrets over a lost daughter, not about gratefulness, so... Oh, well, I suppose from your angle, that's your take from the story.
I think that's the take no matter the angle. That's not a story about being grateful.
Are we talking about being grateful without Elijah and I?
You know, Pastor Jamie and I love talking about being grateful. Did you bring the salad?
The salad can wait while we talk out what we're thankful for.
Well, I don't see a giant tub of lettuce and vegetable assortment, so is there a salad?
Pretend the salad isn't even here.
You don't have to pretend. I legit don't see a salad.
Let me tell you what I'm grateful for this Thanksgiving.
It's actually just a Friendsgiving.
I'm thankful for good friends.
Pastor Jamie, I brought you your favorite cold brew, no ice, a splash of corn milk, and 10 stevia.
Oh, Elijah, this is wonderful. Thank you for being a great friend.
It's the least I could do.
Is that the whole story?
Seems less of a story and more of a pamphlet. So, about the salad? Well, let me tell you all about a time I was grateful.
Is this one going to be an actual story?
Girls, if you forgot to bring the salad, you can just tell me. Picture it. Last week at the rectory. Pastor Jamie, I need your assistance.
What is it?
There's a man on line 1 who would like to speak to us regarding our internet connection.
We are on the cheapest plan in existence. Trust me, I checked. We don't need his services.
That's why I was hoping you could confront him. I'm not good at saying no.
Absolutely. Hello, sir. We don't need you. Thanks.
You're the best.
Not as good as you.
Oh, that doesn't feel like a story either.
Can we move on?
So I'm just confirming there's no salad.
Good Thanksgiving, my turkeys. I brought along the bread as requested, but instead of bread, I brought these veggie loaves. Since the last thing I thought any of you needed was gluten and carbohydrates.
Wow, Marcy, thanks for thinking of us. You're usually so inconsiderate.
Well, Marcy is still inconsiderate. We asked her to bring bread, and she brought what looks to be the vegetable version of fruitcake.
You're a fruitcake.
Excuse me? Oh, Marcy, you're just in time. We're sharing stories about times we were thankful.
Where do I even begin?
How about you begin at the end?
Could it be that time that I met Tom Cruise on that Spirit flight? It wasn't first class, but he was incognito. He was wearing glasses. I was in coach, also incognito, wearing glasses. I'm thankful for having such a successful music career. Not all of us can have that. Isn't that right, Elijah?
I'm a paid liturgical minister.
I know. Some of us really have to settle for those rough jobs. I'm also thankful for the band Marcy Playground.
Are you thankful for us?
I don't know. I'm thankful for helping you all. I seem to recall a recent memory.
Oh no, we have no idea what we're doing when it comes to these ghastly donations of canned food.
We're such idiots. How do we get these canned goods to the food shelter? I'm absolutely worthless, so I can't move these cans.
And I'll just stand around making sassy comments about how I'm an atheist and not put in any work at all.
I'm not paid enough to do this.
Nothing to fear, everyone. I'm here. I heard you're in a crisis. I'm here just like the time Simon Cowell was there for Paula Abdul when she relapsed. I have so many smart and effective ideas for how we can move these boxes and boxes of canned goods.
That's not what happened.
We only had a box of canned goods. Our canned good donation drive never does well. I think Fran and Benny steal from the donation pile.
Here's what I remember.
I don't really think we need your opinion, Liv.
Where is Marcy? We have a single box of canned goods that she volunteered to take down to the food shelter.
Well, if Marcy doesn't show up in 2 minutes, I can drop these canned goods off. I can't do it. I'm already booked to pressure wash the church parking lot.
Oh, that's good. The parking lot is caked in grime.
I'm not paid enough to do this.
I've arrived. Hold the applause. Well, completely necessary, but hold it anyway. Don't want to hear the sound of your fat fingers clapping together. Usually when someone says hold the applause, you at least offer to applause.
Marcy, are you taking this box of canned goods over to the food shelter?
Absolutely. Why else would I show up here to this rectory?
So you can sing tunes?
So you can have a power trip.
So you can insult us?
Because you have nothing better to do?
Just give me those decrepit food cans. Ugh. Some of these are sticky. Who donated these? Fran and Benny? Did they donate their soon-to-be expired storm shelter goods or something?
Marcy, if you're going to complain, I can drop the goods off.
Nonsense. All of you get back to work. Or get back to pretending to work. Well, that's not how I remember it, but you are all welcome that you get to have me in your life.
Is today Thank a Narcissist Day?
Marcy's right. Thank you all for being in my life. You truly bring out the best in me.
Absolutely. Without all of you, Scone would be a little less bright. Oh, well, that's so sweet. Carol Ann, shouldn't you be heating up the potatoes? Shoot, you're right.
Although all my friends seem to be from the convenience of shared work time, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Probably because you couldn't get friends any other way.
Oh, I bought some champagne. Here, I'll make a toast.
Toast? Can your vegetable loaf even fit in Jonathan's toaster? I fit in tighter things in my toaster.
Gross.
What? I like thick bagels, so you have to have a toaster that can fit them.
To Scone!
To
Scone!
Scone!
Aren't you lucky? This champagne is very smooth. Without me, you'd be drinking Walmart brand champagne right now.
Non-Denominational Season 2 was executively written and produced by Matt Rebar and Blaze Pratt. Leave a 5-star rating and a comment rating if possible. Non-Denominational Sitcom Podcast was co-created by Matthew Rebar, Blaze Pratt, Karen Adams, and Kelsey Shago. Music and sound effects collected from freesound.org, audionautics.com, and some originals by Matthew Rebar. Thank you to our regular cast of voices this season, which included Karen Jones, Annalise Rebar, Paul Laux, Jessica Lockhart, Emily Terry, Reggie Pratt, Joanna Molson, Julia Adams, Amy Adams, Kyle Pratt, Andy McGee, Jordan Yule, Michelle Morgan, Maria Cross, Dennis Baker, River Onwundinjo, John Toth, Scott Terranova, and others who contributed. Check out the website for more information at www.nondenominationalpodcast.weebly.com or check us out on Instagram at non-denominational SCONE. Until next time.